guys! Welcome to another planty episode, and for today's video, I'm going to talk about my spider plants update, which we're going to tackle about how to have a huge leaves of your spider plants without minding the size of your pots. If you've been watching my videos, I have 4 babies of spider plant which I repotted 3 months ago. It was so small during that time, and now it gotten huge and it has little babies already. So what did I do to have a huge healthy spider plants? But before anything else, I want you to know that I'm sharing you what I learned throughout my journey taking care of my plants. So basically, these are all my experiences being a plantita. And now, let's tackle the 4 factors that could help the growth of your spider plants. First is the soil. My potting mix is normally pure garden soil with a little bit of humus. And when it comes to lighting condition, I place my spider plants in the bright and direct sunlight. Fertilizer, I don't use fertilizer on my spider plants, yet they still grow. And for the pots, as a beginner, I use small pots. Some I planted in the bigger pots, and franklesses in no particular sizes. So what are the good things that I discovered on my spider plants? I observed since I repotted them under separate pots, they grow faster. They started to have a huge leaves. Well, not as huge as you expected, but for me it is. It also developed strings which they sprout their little babies. Isn't it cute? To be honest, I literally neglect my plants sometimes. I have this mindset, why not nature do its thing to my plants? But because I'm a plantita, I care. I do check them once in a while. I don't want to overcare my plants. I tell you guys, I've been there. Based from my experiences, because of too much care, some of my plants died. I'm not saying it's wrong to do such thing. Instead, be mindful in taking care of your plants. Don't lose hope when plants in your care died. Let's think in a positive way that there are so many things you're about to discover being a plantita. I consider myself as a beginner as I started to boost my passion in plants last year. Going back to my spider plants, if you're a beginner taking care of spider plants, my tip for you guys, don't be scared, just try to experiment. If you don't have a pot to plant, just use a recycled plastic bottle. Yes, it's small, but it will serve a purpose. As you can see, my spider plant is planted in a small hanging pot. If you notice, it's thriving and it starts to develop babies. For me, it's also starting to grow huge leaves. As a beginner, don't mind the size of your pots in planting your spider plants, as long as it has a place to live for a while. Consider it temporary. In the future, you are free to change pots because it's your plant. You can do whatever you want with it. A reminder that you need to take note, there's always be a pros and cons for it, guys. My spider plants took 3 months to have a huge leaves and a babies. In my preference, I don't really matter having a huge leaves of my spider plants. As long as it's alive and healthy, it's completely alright for me. If in case you want to have a lush, huge, healthy spider plants in a short time, consider fertilizing. My best fertilizer recommendations is Miracle Grow. Never tried it, but I do want if I have the budget. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Feel free to ask questions. Share your thoughts in the comment box. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.